find your own patch of beach. Not that you'd... An Ultima concept practiced widely here in Summerset. I believe in caution as much as the next High Elf. They took her away. They told me... Perfection requires constant vigilance, so back to it.
Hurrah, Caravel. How can a humble merchant help so exalted a personage on this fine and fine? After I fill...
Why have you closed the monastery?
Good people, I hear your concerns.
Such
For the
anger.
workers I hired. They
Sequestered.
were aboard the ship from Rivenspire.
Raz admire.
Best interests in mind. Every guest must be sequestered.
Sentry. Raz owes you for that game of cards and has come to pay.
Well, I don't recall any... You say I won some gold?
No, not now, please. You'll have to ask one of the monks. Again with the monastery.
Are you lost? You can't be in here.
Unusual knick-knack for an Aldark's office, wouldn't you agree? I noticed you skulking around while The sequestered newcomers. I came to find out what happened to a friend. I assume that's what brought you here as well? A house of worship shouldn't be used as an internment. Interest. The sense. A curious pearl. I wonder where the Aldark acquired it. Probably not. I'll meet you in the Undercroft, and we can see what's going on with the new... Something's wrong down here. I sense magic. Vile magic. Cages? These people did nothing to deserve such treatment. There's someone alive over there. See if you can help her.
Thank the divines! It's a night.
Is that a...
Oh, thank you for setting me free.
A Daedra? Here? And that's a Scoffin. An excellent question. And one I hope to find the answer to. From the evidence before us, it appears this Nord killed the Scoffin before he succumbed to his own wounds. Then I'll explain everything later. For now, we need to hurry.
More newcomers? Unfortunately, the magic only affects those who have been prepared. But never fear. Your turn will come.
I'll deal with the pearl. You hold off these creatures. The pearl's magic attracts these creatures. Hold them off while I complete my spell. Come on, let's talk outside. Those poor... I promise. The Sijic Order...
Ah, that is... Kin lady...
Yes? And who might you be? The kin lady is currently engaged. Yeah.
We all have concerns regarding the Queen's decree. I assure you that I am working with all Dark Takala to safeguard the sanctity of Shimmerine and all of Summerset. Enjoy the food and drink. Business of the city requires my attention, but I shall rejoin you shortly.
I see the Queen's decree has even... You heard that somewhere, did you? You really are... That's a serious accusation. I suddenly remembered some business I need to deal with as well. Feel free to pester the other guests in my absence.
How dare you barge into my home without so much as a by your leave? I'm sorry, Kerem, but I have no time for petitions or solicitations. Such innocent. Trying to protect both the island and the newcomers. It's in everyone's best interest that we maintain a separation. Aldark Tilkala came highly recommended. He had... Not that it's any concern of yours, but my chancellor... That's preposterous! Aldark Tilkala sequestered...
My lady, one of the monks said to deliver this message. It's from the Aldark himself.
The Coral Forest. An odd location for a meeting, but I need to hear the Aldark's explanation.
Pretend you are adjusting your boot or admiring the architecture. As hard as it may be, look in.
The Coral Forest.
One of Somerset's more unique, based on what we saw in the monastery.
What the Prince of Bargains has in store. Come, Yagra!
You deal with the order. I think you'd be surprised. The right man. One more adjustment and there. You are now attuned. Find me on our hill after you finish the
Ah, Five Claw.
Queen Irene will be disappointed.
treat me
The
like
Prince
some
of
sort of criminal,
Bargains.
you horrid
Then you must go.
Have you come to gloat? To kick me while I wallow in my own misery? I met him at Kinlord Millenthal's party in Eleanor. What a hateful accusation. I certainly...
And there was no sign of Lathan. I don't know whether to be grateful or concerned.
What a rare honor Valcerin bestowed upon you. Only a select few. Unfortunate, certainly. The magic you describe sounds familiar. Sothasil, one of the living gods of the Dark Elf Tribunal. He's an honorary member of our order. After an attack on his clockwork city... Indeed. While I headed...